I've been to the Kimberley on land before, so I've travelled a fair bit from between Broome and Kununurra, and I knew there was a lot more in the Kimberley that I wanted to see, and so the expedition coming in from the coast was really what I was looking for. I have family who live in Broome, and my son-in-law in particular suggested that get the first cruise that was going after the wet season.
Early in the season, the waterfalls are at their absolute peak. It's at the end of the wet season, so they're flowing full on. Some of them, the bigger waterfalls, have lots of water flowing over them, and we actually saw some waterfalls that I didn't even know existed because they were flowing at that time.
The big advantage was that we saw water just pouring off the plateaus and so on down into the ocean and the estuaries that I know people perhaps travelling later on in August, September won't see. So that's why we chose that time and that particular cruise.
During the early time of the season, the humidity can be, well, much more humid conditions, but the vessels are always air conditioned, and it's actually not quite as humid when you're out on the water anyway.
One of the best parts of the trips was going off inland on a couple of occasions, a bit of rock climbing involved, to go to a freshwater pool inland where you could swim and there was no worries with the crocs or anything like that. It was good fun.
We went fishing every day because everybody wanted to fish. We had great fun. Everybody caught something of some sort, including barramundi.
Remember, anyone, that it is an expedition. It's not a cruise where you're off there with 2,000 or 3,000 people on a big ship. You're going in and out of inlets and estuaries, get into the overhanging rocks where there was artwork and so on to be seen, thousands of years old, just almost unbelievable how long it's been there. That sort of thing you can't see from the land. There's very little access to it. The experience with flower travel was just so straightforward and no ambiguity anywhere along the way. Any questions were answered quickly, and I had access to virtually anybody in the office who knew what I wanted to do, and they could answer those questions. Everything was tidy. I liked that.